I'm happy you're impressed.
As long as you're enjoying it.
Yeah, I'm happy you were impressed. But now I got taught some really good
You
tricks.
guys cook other than birria.
That's it. Yeah.
Nice.
Loosen your waist belts, because we are here to eat. KAVU Cooking. It's what's for dinner. KAVU Food Network. Anything else?
Birrias, right? A slow-cooked meat that you dip in a consomme. How can you go wrong? Meat, cheese, consomme. Can't go wrong. Foolproof recipes. That's what we do at KAVU.
All right, Nick, where are we? What's going on?
All right, we are in Valle De Bravo, Mexico, meeting up with our old friend Estefano Salgado. He is the epitome of a KAVU lifestyler. He's a multi-generational chef that you may remember from a Oaxaca episode that Tyler and Brat and I did, where we flew paragliders in Oaxaca and tasted checked in on the cultural pulse of a really cool place. But now we're in his hometown, where his parents have had a restaurant for 47 years. He went to the Culinary Institute of America and has now taken over the reins and is serving up a whole new menu. So really excited to get back in there. I think over the next year, we're gonna have some more episodes with him, so stay tuned. So we're here in Valle de Bravo, Mexico with Estefano Salgado, paraglider extraordinaire, friend of ours as well from other KAVU adventures. And we are learning how to make Birria Tacos. So Birrias has blown up in US. You can see it in all the Instagram feeds, the hipsters, they're into it. But it in fact is a traditional Mexican dish. So we are down in Valle de Bravo, Mexico, checking out how he prepares his birria. So it's a very interesting thing where it's crossed and become, even in Mexico, has become Asian Mexican fusion dish.
We're gonna start setting up the tomato sauce for the broth. No? We use a little bit of short rib, and we use brisket, onion, garlic. Now we're gonna roast them in the salaman. Okay. So we have black neck, black shoulder, a little bit of the ribs. It's all part of the shoulder. Okay. So if you just chop that up, we have beef short rib. And a little bit of beef brisket with the bone in. It's very important to have the bone when you're doing the broth. It goes to water. For 16 pounds, we're using around 10 liters of water. 4 gallons of water, okay? So it's a pretty concentrate ratio of meat to water. We have the guajillos, we have the pasillas. We're gonna rinse them a little bit to take all the dirt out of them, okay? So this pasilla used to be what we call poblano pepper when they're green. So if you grab a poblano pepper, you let it dry, it's called pasilla. Now because they're all grind, we're just gonna give them a salt. If you have them whole, you can leave them a little bit longer. You don't want to burn the cumin and anything. So just really quick. The spices, they change color.
Yeah.
Okay, so and if you could smell them, they smell a little bit more intense. Boiling the peppers for more or less 8 minutes. The point is to get them smooth, soft. Right? If you see over here, can you see? If you see over here, they're fairly edible, so you can blend them more well.
Now it's coming together, huh?
Some beef broth we make in the restaurant for sauces and the soup. So we're going to add a little bit of the beef broth into the stock we're making to give it a richer flavor. This beef broth, we cook it for 10 hours. It's only roasted buck, so it has a lot of deep flavor in it. Tomatoes, onions, garlic. Put our little garlic and pepper in the blender. And let's make some noise. And And then we boil like everything together for more or less 3 hours, 4 hours until the meat is tender, and that's it.
I was here earlier, as you saw. Now we're going to see the final product of all Estefano's work earlier. It's nice of him to let us in here, actually. As you can tell, it's a beehive of activity. The moment of truth. Oh, man. Looks incredible.
This is the final broth. We have the brisket here.
Oh, man.
We have a little bit of the short rib.
Uh-huh.
We're going to grab a little bit of everything. Y pásame otro nuevo, ¿no? Por favor. Okay, so now we have our beef, ¿no? ¿Vale? Sí. A little bit of the brisket. No, pásame la. Now we have some like instant, like noodles, you know? That ramen is made with instant noodles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now we put a little bit of the ramen. Okay.
Now the important part.
Make sure you shake your broth very, 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 very well. Pónganme unos platitos chiquitos con cebolla, cilantro y chile, ¿no? And now the broth. Okay. A little bit of onion on top.
Yep.
Now we're gonna add some cilantro micro.
This is the salsa that he made earlier as the finish.
A little bit of onion, cilantro, and green chili.
Okay.
Okay.
I think what we're looking at is the Birrias. Here we go. I've come a long way to see this. I've tried it at my house. Ooh, it looks rich, it looks red, it looks ready. Rich, red, and ready. That's how I like my Birrias. Gracias.
Qué chistoso.
Oh.
Si tuviera que desarrollar la descripción entera de la loca
Smells
que sería acá, ya
amazing.
está.
So birria ramen. I mean, this is an interesting mixture, right? We have a cultural, right? It's funny when I explain your dish here. This is the final. How did a Japanese ramen noodle end up with the Mexican birrias?
Estefano in a hangover.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that,
Ooh. All right. I'm very excited about this. I don't know how I'm gonna make eating ramen look good, so bear with me. But this is to get the taste though of a properly prepared adobo is good. Yeah, incredible. The music goes well too with the beer. That's it from Valle De Bravo, Mexico. Thank you so much for the true introduction to Birrias, and we're gonna try to go home, and I'm gonna try to go home and make that happen.